Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ronnie, and I'm going to show you guys how you can create your own affiliate marketing chatbot on Manychat without having any kind of coding knowledge. And the first thing that you guys can do with my chatbot is you will be able to track referrals, notify subscribers for successful purchases, and you will be able to update your own payment page inside your own chatbot. And of course, there is no coding required. So let's get started.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a
Okay, now before we go ahead, I just want to tell you guys that this is a kind of a giveaway because I am giving this template for free. And if you check out my description, there is a link for you over there where you can just install this template. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to sell my chatbot course to the friends or families of all the people who have received or downloaded my chatbot course. Right? So the way to do that is obviously through affiliate marketing. Now you can of course update this up to your needs. It can also be replaced for your product, your services, maybe your gym training, whatever that your niche is. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump in. Now this is my welcome message. As you can see here, this is a pretty generic welcome message. Click below to get your unique referral link. Now it will automatically call the person by their first name, and then we have a button that says get it. Now, when this button is clicked on, they get tagged as subscribed. Of course, you can edit this text right here. You can change the emojis from here, and you can also we have on the title. So right after they get tagged as subscribed, we send them this message right here, in which we send them a unique ref URL. And in it, at the end of the link, we have their user ID. So every single time somebody previews this, they will see this user ID inside that link. And then we have, after 3 seconds, we tell them that, okay, you can share this with your friends to earn rewards. Now let's say that a person has clicked that link that I showed you right there. Now if it was the same person clicking on that same link, then I don't want it to work. In that case, I wanted to send a simple message saying, sorry, it's only going to work for your friend. But if they haven't been tagged as subscribed, right, if you remember that we were tagging them as subscribed right after they clicked the button get it. So at the first step, we are taking them through the condition. If the tag is subscribed, if yes, the user matches, that means if the user is tagged, then it's going to say, sorry, it's only going to work for your friend. And if not, it's going to send them a gallery image with the payment page. Okay, now I designed this image on Canva. It's only 900 by 900 pixels. And then we have a simple title and a subtitle right here. And then we have two buttons. The first button is buy now, and then we have the item price, the item name, and additional user data. Now when someone clicks on this button, it's going to pop up with the payment page. So the first thing we're going to ask them is their email address, their contact phone number, and if it was a physical product, then I would also ask them for the shipping address. Now the item name. If it was maybe earrings, then I would call it earrings 1, or maybe sunglasses. You can also put in the item price, and also you can change the button title, maybe buy now, or oh, I'm sorry, it is already buy now. You can just say buy today. So depending on your needs. And then we have email custom field value for prefill. Now, if you've been taking email addresses from your users at any point, then all you need to do is put in that same email custom field inside here, and then it will be pre-filled in the payment page for your users. So they won't have to put it in there. We have the things you'll learn button. As you can see here, when this button is pressed, we open a website. Now this is a generic website, of course, yourwebsitehere.com, but then you can of course edit this and change it to your website. But just in case you do not have a website, then just click on this big X right here, then click on send a message. Now you can design your own chatbot flow from here. You can put in any images, GIFs, gallery cards, text blocks, delay, call any API, depending on your needs. But right now we don't need that, so I'm gonna delete this and put it back on open website. Now, when somebody clicks on this button, of course, we have the payment page, right? And if they pay up, if they actually convert, right, then we tag them as sale made. And then right after that, we send them some content through Manychat's API for sending a flow. Now, the content that we are sending them is this one. We are going to increase their affiliate score by 1 every single time somebody gets tagged as sale made. And then we send them a message saying, hey, a friend of yours just bought something from us. Current affiliate score is 1. Or maybe if it's 2, every single time somebody uses that link to buy something from that person, then it's going to keep increasing their affiliate score. So let's jump in and work on this. It can be a little tricky, so I just want you to focus a little bit here. Okay, so leave everything as is, authorization, accept, application JSON, bearer, leave everything as is. But the only thing that you want to change is your API token. So I want you to delete this and then go into your settings and click on API. Then copy the API token and paste it in there. Just make sure that you have one space after bearer and then your API key. Then go to your body, and as you can see here, it's looking for refer ID. Now this is the user ID that we mentioned in the first link. Now I'm going to get back on that. Now what we want to do is we are sending them a flow, right? So this is the flow ID between the inverted commas. Now I'm going to select the content ID between the inverted commas and delete it. I'm going to go to my notify affiliate flow and copy the end part of the link from content to the numbers and paste it between the inverted commas. I'm going to test it. If it says 200 okay, then it's good to go. Now I'm going to save it, and that's perfect. Let me tell you guys how it's actually working. So if you click on growth tools and then if you click on the same URL, the same ref URL, right, then it's URL for sharing. Then I'm going to click on setup, and then we have your messenger ref URL, right? So now if you notice, this is pretty much the same link. This is exactly the same link that we are sending them in this step. The only difference is that we have 2 dashes over here and then the user ID. Now whatever that I put in, for example, I can also put in their first name over here. Instead of user ID, I can put in their first name, right? So whatever that I put in over here is going to become a payload, and then it's going to be saved inside refer ID. You can also change this custom field if you feel like. I would not recommend that, but in case you're building something else, if in case you're building a new bot, then you might want to do that. Okay, so let's change it back to user ID. Wait me 1 second. And okay, so what I did was I put in 2 curly brackets, and it's going to pop up with all the variables that I have. So I'm going to type in user ID, and I'm going to click that. Okay, and we have it over there. Now, so it's going to save this user ID inside this refer ID. Now let's go back inside the flow, and we'll see that it's actually finding that same refer ID, and then it's sending them this content. So it works perfectly. Okay, so that's it guys. I'm gonna make more videos like this, so please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let me know for any questions in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.